friends, I hope you're having an inspiring day. We are doing a winter H&M haul today. Yes sir, yes, that is what we are doing. I have to say H&M has been on point when it comes to really giving me pieces that I can wear in my life today. We are in a yet another continued lockdown here in Ontario, so you best bet there are comfy clothes up in this haul. But like always, I am going to be critical. We may return some items. H&M has an incredible return policy, so we are going to be strict and we are going to get into this H&M winter haul. Okay, let's start with the product that started it all, in the sense that this is always how it happens with H&M. I get a notification on my app that a product that I really wanted comes back in stock, and then I end up browsing. So this is the item. It's actually part of H&M's home collection, which I actually really like. Some of their prices I find are a little bit too high for what it is, but this one I actually saw both in store and at my friend's house and thought it was so beautiful and goes really well with my home. I've been doing a lot of at-home decluttering as well, and I feel like this is the vase that I have been missing in my life and in my home. So I'm really excited about this one. A little bit worried about what I'm actually going to put in there that's going to fit, but super excited and super happy with how it's made. The textured sort of ceramic is beautiful, and this beautiful vase here was $39.99. The lighting in my office today is aggro. It's like up and down. We are getting a lot of sun, then no sun at all, so I apologize in advance. All right, let's start with sweaters and then loungewear, because I feel like that's really what I have been living in. First up is this gray v-neck sweater. It is made with this knitted fabric, a little bit more oversized. You guys know that I love H&M's knit sweaters. I feel like I have quite a few of them and really like the fact that it passes the itch test. Their sweaters are almost never itchy, which is amazing, because if things are itchy, you're just not gonna wear them. This one here, like I said, I plan on wearing both at home and out of the house when we can go out of the house. And this sweater was actually on sale for $17.99. Okay, here is the gray sweater on. Super cute, very oversized, boxy, a little bit shorter. I really like this v-neck action. I had been avoiding v-neck sweaters for a little while now, but I'm loving it again, specifically to kind of layer up with collared shirts. I feel like that is such a good look and I love it. The sleeve length on it is really good. Is a kind of like a bubbly sort of sleeve, which we like. The quality is amazing, like many of the H&M sweaters that I own. This one, I just don't know about the length of it. I'm gonna have to try to pair it with a few more things, but it is super cozy, exactly what I thought. I just normally like my sweaters to be a little bit longer when they're oversized, but definitely a great deal for 20 bucks. Next up is a sweatsuit, and I've actually noticed a few things about sweatsuits. Specifically that if it does not match, it doesn't look as put together. I have a ton of like black hoodies and black sweatpants, but because they're not the exact same black, I feel like they don't look as put together. So my new philosophy for sweatsuits is going to try to get the matching set, because I feel like sweatsuits are the outfit of 2020, 2021. And I'm not gonna lie, I am here for this outfit of the year. So the sweatsuit that I got is this gorgeous beige, kind of pinky beige color. This is the hoodie, very classic hoodie style and length to it, as well as the matching sweatpants. And I almost always size up for my hoodies, mostly because I feel like I will always layer something underneath the hoodie. I'm very rarely not wearing anything under a hoodie. So this is actually a medium. I typically wear a small. And then on the pants themselves, I got a size small. Sweatpants here were $24.99, and then the hoodie was $39.99. So not the cheapest sweatsuit, but in terms of the quality and the fabric so far, we're feeling good about it. Let's try it on. Here is the beige sweatsuit on. Obviously, I would just be wearing it with house slippers, but I've actually put on flats to feel more put together. It is very, very well fitting. A couple notes. I originally was considering sizing up on the pants. This is a size small, but I was worried that it was going to be too tight. Like sometimes sweatsuits are a little bit too tight, and I like to size up on them, but this is actually a little bit more oversized, so you won't even need to size up. If you want it to be tighter, I would actually recommend sizing down, because it does actually have quite a good loosey-goosey fit to it. The fabric on this is a really nice light fleece. So unlike my other sweats, which I have from like Aritzia, mostly a lot from Roots, a few here and there from other places, Zara, H&M as well. This is actually a much lighter fleece, so really great for lounging around the house and not overheating, which is great. Really like the color of this. I feel like it pairs with a lot of things, and basically PJs, but not PJs. We are here for that. Following along with my philosophy of sets is this next set here, and it's kind of a cross between activewear and loungewear, which I'm really here for. I'm going to be starting a new worker program soon, so hoping this is going to motivate me, but it is in this gorgeous green color. Now, they don't actually match. They didn't have an exact match that at least I found, but these leggings here, you guys know my love for seamless leggings, and this pair really piqued my interest. Now, we've tried Lululemon, we have tried Alo Yoga, two of my favorites. We have tried Aerie, great for a little bit more of affordable, but I wasn't a huge fan of their fabrics, at least the ones that I tried, but I have yet to try H&M's seamless leggings. So super excited about this one here. It's a little bit more of a ribbed fabric than my typical leggings are, but again, that seamless waistband here that will sit flush against your stomach. And this gorgeous seafoam green color, I feel like is my happy color this year. I'm really leaning into green. I don't know why. I'm normally a neutrals person, but I feel like this is kind of a neutral. And to go with those leggings, and those are full length leggings, or they should be at least, is this green cropped top that I got. Again, it is their sport collection. It's not exactly the same green, but I feel like they might complement each other. It's a long sleeve, and I like the fact that it's both sport but can also be worn as a regular top on its own. The leggings were $19.99, which is amazing for leggings. So if these go well, we may have found ourselves a new gem. And the top here was $17.99. So as an activewear set, the price is right, my friends. Oh my, friends, we have found another incredible legging option. Now, I do not give my blessing to leggings that are not perfect, and this is literally perfect in every sense of the word. This is the cheapest pair of leggings I probably own. Like I said, Lululemon, Alo, and Everlane are normally my go-tos for my leggings, especially this flat no seam legging, but H&M under $20, we are here for that, and I am going to need this in every single color now. Honestly, Lululemon may just lose some money from me because these feel just like my Align leggings. It is a ribbed fabric, obviously, which makes it a little bit different, but in terms of the fit, in terms of how it sits on my stomach, I don't even have words to properly explain this because I'm so excited and need to go get them in every single color before they sell out. I love the seafoam green otherwise, but now I really just need them in the like classic colors. In terms of the top, very happy with how it fits. Very classic. I don't really feel like I would work out in this. I normally like to have something that leaves my arms out, but really cute as a loungewear set. I wish that it actually matched exactly in color, but I feel like they still do kind of complement each other. And we are just so here for the pricing and the quality and the comfort of this set. Oh my goodness. If I have to choose either this one or the sweat set, that sweat set is getting returned because... And the last set I got, again, doesn't match, but I felt like it would match, but also be worn very well apart from each other. It is this ribbed knit sweater vest, and I actually have a sweater vest from H&M that I picked up really early on in the fall season last year and absolutely adore. It is a V-neck version, I believe, and a cream color, but I'm really having a moment with sweater vests right now, even though that is the only sweater vest I own, so this would only be my second, but I'm having a moment with it because I feel like I wear it often. This one here is actually a part of their recycled line, so it's actually 64% recycled polyester. We love to see that, but mostly for me, it was just another great layering piece and something that I could stay warm and cozy in, but also be a little bit more elevated in my at-home style, and obviously be something that I could wear out of the house when I do get to go out of the house. And I'm gonna say this fabric is, I don't know what it is. I know it's polyester, but like it feels like cashmere, my friends. Like it honestly feels like my Everlane cashmere. And to go with it, again, not the same exact fabric, but something I felt like would look good together. We're gonna find out. And it's these loungewear pants that are soft touch. H&M does it really, really well. And it is a straight leg pant, so not flared, not tight. Just a regular straight leg pant. And these rib pants were $29.99 and the sweater vest was $34.99. Okay, here is the DIY two-piece ribbed set that I got on, and a few notes. The pants, Melissa, did not need to be sized up. Unfortunately, the mediums are too large on me. I do feel like they're about to fall off. I really did not need to size up. I always fear things being too tight. I feel like that is my biggest fear when it comes to clothing. I'd rather them be loose than tight, but in this particular situation, because there's no drawstring, these are too loose, so they are going to have to go back to the store. But you better bet your girl just put the size small in her cart, so hoping to get that soon. The sweater vest, on the other hand, is fitting very nicely, very pretty. I feel like this is very my new style, in that I want to be a little bit more sophisticated, but still fun. I feel like sophisticated but fun, basic but elevated. I don't know, all the contradictions, but super happy about this. I actually have seen something like this at Aritzia, obviously at a much higher price, so super happy about that. Not itchy at all, and in the spirit of, again, trying to minimize what we pick up, I think in retrospect I'm going to return now that beige sweatsuit set, just because I have a lot of sweatsuits, even though I don't have a beige one, just because I feel like this will give me a lot more options than the sweatsuit will, and is about the same price in combination. So I'm gonna get the new size small, I'm gonna keep the vest, and I'm going to return the beige sweatsuit, friends. I'm gonna do it. I feel like sweaters and loungewear is obviously the largest part of where I'm spending my time and my money in these days, just because it's what I like to wear. And I'm going to be honest, I really love the trend of loungewear and these kind of cozy basics, because outside of the pandemic, I feel like this is what I would be wearing most of the time anyways, like these comfy clothes. So I am here for this trend to stay here forever. That being said, I did pick up one, I guess, dressier item. It was actually on sale, but it was actually a piece that I had my eyes on, something like this before, specifically for Zoom calls, just something that I can kind of throw on and look kind of cool and put together, but also something I just like in general. If you know my closet, you will know that one, I love a little black anything. And this is actually a romper. It is a blazer-ish belted romper. Kind of looks like a mini dress, but is a romper. But it's got that kind of suiting lapel and belts and double-breasted action, which I feel like really elevates the look. Now, we're gonna try this on. Hopefully it's something that's comfortable and is something I could do a work day in, i.e. be on Zoom calls and things like that without needing to change out of it because it's too uncomfortable. I have high hopes. I feel like rompers like this are always something that I love, just because it makes it more versatile than a dress. Like if you needed to wear it with like running shoes, that's a cute look, but can also be dressed up with heels. So this romper is normally $49.99, but it was actually on sale and it was $20.99. Okay, here is the blazer dress slash romper on. Holy macaroni, has a lot of attachments, fastening mechanisms to it. It's got the zipper, a double button on the inside, then all these buttons on the outside, then the little belt here. So you are not sliding out of this guy. But this one here, it's actually a very pretty option, but a few things. One, it does kind of look like I'm not wearing pants and I'm just wearing like a really long blazer, which is not exactly the vibe I want to go for. I'm not sure what would have made it a little bit better, but it is very cute, just not perfect. The other thing to note is the fabric is not my favorite. It's kind of a little bit of a lighter fabric, which is great for something like a dress, but something that has like lapels and things like this and structure to it, I kind of like to have a little bit of a thicker fabric just so that it looks a little bit more expensive. So this is a great option if you are looking for this type of style and don't really want to break the bank. Again, it's only like 20 something dollars, but for me, I'm gonna return it just because it's not perfect, and I'm really only trying to bring things into my closet that like fit and check all the boxes. Otherwise, fits very cute. Again, just not 100% for me, so I think I'm gonna return. But the other thing too to keep in mind is that there's no fasten here, so you'll probably have to wear something underneath this. Last but not least is jackets, and I have a lot of jackets, as you all well know, but there's actually a white cream jacket that I picked up late fall, so last year, in my most recent H&M haul, and it was an extra small, which is what H&M actually recommended me wearing, but I actually wanted it to be a little bit more oversized. So I actually ended up returning that one and getting it again in a medium. It's not exactly the same. It looks very similar, but technically the SKUs are a little bit different. If you saw my recent H&M haul, you will have already seen a jacket very similar to this. But again, I wanted to size up from the extra small actually all the way up to medium, just because I really wanted to be able to layer with it, and I felt like the extra small really limited that opportunity. This jacket here was $99. Okay, here is the white coat on, and I am so happy I listened to my gut and returned the extra small. If you watched that previous haul, you'll know that that was actually the piece that I had been waiting for to come back in stock, and they didn't have any sizes at the time, but when they did, it recommended me an extra small, and I would normally never get an extra small, but I listened, and I regretted it because I always like my overcoats to be a little bit more oversized. I don't have a ton layered under it yet. I'm already wearing this set because I'm in love. But I do want the option of putting a ton underneath this if I want to. And again, if you haven't seen the previous haul, this is like a mid-calf, almost ankle length coat. I'm about 5'6", 5'7", and it is quite long on me. But again, for this slouchy sort of style, you want to go for a couple sizes up. And even though it recommended an extra small for me, again, I sized up to a medium, and I can't tie with one hand, and I'm so much happier about how it fits. I like how the lapels almost fall outwards. Again, just looks a little bit more luxe, and for $100, we are here for this. And very last but not least is this very similar but a little bit of a darker beige overcoat, which has a very similar look, that kind of oversized throw on and go sort of vibe. That is, I think, my coat of choice if I'm going for anything that's not a puffer or a trench coat. Like, those are the three jackets that I think I own. Like parka puffer, a overcoat kind of like this, oversized, or a trench coat. Like, I think that is all of the jackets that I think I own, period, those three categories. But this one here is a little bit of a lighter material. It's actually got a bit of a stretch to it, which is interesting. Again, a part of their recycled polyester line, which we love to see, but it is a very long coat, similarly to the white ones. Another thing that I am super adamant about, I love a long coat. There just isn't another option. Like, short coats, I just don't get them. Actually thinking back to think if I have any short coats and whether I'm a hypocrite, and I'm gonna be honest, I think those short coats, any that I have, need to go. Anyhow, I really like the fact that it's got a seamless front, very similarly to the beige one that I got recently, and it's just a really clean coat to kind of just throw on and go, and one that I feel like will age really well with my closet. And this coat here was actually a little bit cheaper than the beige one. This one here was $79.99. Okay, here is that olivey sort of beige coat on, and I need your help, guys. I feel like it is superfluous to have two overcoats in beige. I probably should return one of them. I just don't know which one because I love them both. This one here actually has a button enclosure and no belt attachment, so it's a little bit more of like an oversized overcoat, but I think if you wanted to button it up and then throw your own belt on it, it would give you the same look. That being said, this one I just feel like, oh, it also also goes really well with this set, so your girl is perplexed. I love the way that it drapes. It has a little bit of a longer sleeve, which is also really nice. Again, super happy that I sized up on this as well because it gives it that slouchy vibe. But help me vote. Let me know in the comments below whether I should stay with the light cream or this olivey cream jacket. And that is it for my winter H&M haul. Mostly loungewear and comfy clothes, but we are here for that. And we are here for looking comfortable and refined / put together all at the same time, especially with all this time at home. So I hope you guys liked that. I feel like this is what I'm wearing, so this is what I'm showing you guys. I would love to know in the comments below what you guys have been wearing. If you guys have like a stay-at-home order as well, like we have to stay at home, so this is kind of where my life is. But if you're like out and about, then I guess you'd be wearing these things out, which I feel like these things could work for. So let me know in the comments below what your wardrobe and life situation currently looks like. Of course, if you had any favorites, let me know that as well. If you guys liked the video, a reminder, give a big inspired thumbs up. I am going to try to up my videos again to 2 times a week. I have been slacking on that, but your girl is working on making her way back over. If you're new to the Inspired family, we'd love it if you join us and subscribe. But with that, friends, I hope you have an inspiring rest of your day. P.S. for all of you who watched my Here's the Truth video, my last video that went live on the channel, thank you so much for your love and your outpour of support. I just feel like we are here together, and it makes me so happy to have heard your stories, to have connected with you on that level. So I will make sure to do more of those. Make sure to head to my Instagram as well, at Mel Wang. I'm going to be putting a question box for the couples Q&A that you guys asked for, and some of you guys thumbs up on that Here's the Truth video. So make sure to follow me there and submit your questions there. But with that, again, love you guys, OG fam. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!